They would use this as the excuse. I feel like the Wicked Witch. I can't stop doing this laugh. Hey guys, welcome back to another reaction video. I'm Tavari and today we're going to be watching Twilight Eclipse. This was a request that you guys put forward, although this was a series that I was going to continue anyway. You guys moved this to the front of the line, so I'm going to go ahead and get back on this. So for YouTube, of course, I'm going to cut this down into highlights for you guys, but if you want to see the full-length reactions, my Patreon will be linked down in the description. Thank you so much to all of my patrons for supporting the channel. You should see them scrolling across the screen or somewhere on the screen right about now. Thank you guys. I really appreciate your guys' help and the support of the channel. It really helps to move forward. If you end up enjoying the video, please do leave a rating for it. And oh my God, I think man, put on a little too much chapstick. I can just feel the excess. If you enjoyed the video, please do leave a rating for it. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. I'm going to be doing more reaction content. Plenty of it is on the way. So let's go ahead and jump into the Twilight Saga Eclipse. Oh, he's about to be a victim to a vampire for sure. You were closer to the building and the people. Why run through the weird alley? Oh. I was gonna say, why doesn't he just get up? But they do have that vampire venom, right?
Some say the world will end in fire. Some say in ice. I think I know enough of hate. You know, I've got an English final.
Edward, she is trying to read. Why is it all up? That seems very distracting.
Okay, I will if you marry me.
I can't. I have to be back at 4.
Well, he didn't mean right this very second. And don't think that I forgot about the promise from the end of the last movie. I'm expecting to see some turning in this movie.
You're not grounded anymore. If you use your newfound freedom to see some of your other friends too, like Jacob.
Not Dad trying to set her up with Jacob. Well, he's really going to flip when she tells him that Edward wants to marry her. Just for tonight, let's get lost. When I tell you that she takes things very, very literally, time-wise, Edward said, marry me, and she thought, no, not right now. I got to go home. He says, you got to see more friends. She's going to go right now.
You going down that reservation?
Hey, did you do this to my truck?
Bella, you have to understand. Your safety is everything to me.
Jacob's not gonna hurt me.
No, not Edward being the one to say you can't talk to him. That's not very Edward-like.
I've decided to throw a party.
Look, she's only been on the freaking screen for 2 seconds and I'm hard. Why does she do this to me? She's always so smiley and nice. Oh, till she's not.
I know you know what she saw. Tell me.
There was nothing.
I wonder what's wrong.
Their son went missing in Seattle over a year ago.
What did Alice see? Why was she so worried? The fact that they followed up a scene where she's getting this strange feeling with her dad, I'm starting to feel like something bad could happen to him in this movie.
The way he watches you. It's like he's willing to leap in front of you and take a bullet or something.
That's so awkward. He doesn't come out there with him because, of course, he's going to glisten in the sun, but that would just be weird.
Congratulations.
I didn't want you to spend any of your money.
So far, so good. Kristen she's doing a good job of keeping the awkwardness down this movie.
Are you sure this is where you saw her?
She's almost here.
I kind of like how they move together. If one's out to do something, they're all going with them.
She's in their territory.
Well, you might want to go back to the other side, lady. I don't think that side's the best. They are known to tear a vampire apart. Oh! Now, how come you guys couldn't catch her like that? He's like sitting there snarling at the one that's in the water outside of his territory, but there's still one right behind him.
Look, I'm here to warn you. If you're kind, come on our land again.
Wait, what?
You didn't tell her?
No secrets.
Did you lie to get her out of town, too?
Just leave. She has a right to know.
She is the one the redhead wants.
Victoria?
I was trying to protect you.
That's not the start of a good relationship. If we gotta lie at the very beginning, something's not good.
Edward, you have to trust me.
It's him I don't trust.
Hey, look who's back. What up, Bella?
Is the pack growing?
Finally made the pack.
Oh, okay. I was like, that seems like there's another one.
Bella, this is Leah Clearwater, Harry's daughter.
I'm really sorry about your father.
If you're here to torture Jacob some more, feel free to leave.
Dang, barely even met you. Can we cool it for a little while? Every time I watch that, I have to wonder, who's replacing all these clothes? Why not just go outside naked to start? If you know you're about to transform, go just transform inside and then walk out naked.
So Sam dumped Leah for Emily?
It's more than some crush, Bella. Sam imprinted on Emily.
Do I even want to know what that is?
I don't know if I want to know. What's imprinting entail?
Like when you see her, everything changes. Nothing else matters. You would do anything, be anything for her.
It feels like then it should be that she imprinted on him.
I decided this, not him.
Bella, they're not even alive. Better you really be dead than one of them.
Is that a threat? Because it sounds like a threat. That would not make me feel okay in his presence for a little while. I'd be like, you know what, I think I'm gonna have to go home right now.
You know,
I thought he was I was about to say my guess was correct.
give you two some privacy then.
I know I smell like a dog. I'm sorry.
He knows.
Edward, what's wrong?
Someone's been in here.
Oh, good. I thought he was gonna lie to her, try to tell the white lie to keep her safe again.
Scent disappeared about 5 miles south of Bella's house. Someone's orchestrating this.
Why are all of their eyes so dark right now?
I'm not leaving you here defenseless.
Well, I'm not gonna let you starve. And I wouldn't be unprotected. I have...
What?
Don't you dare say it. Oh, that's not what he wants to see.
We'll handle it from here.
We don't need you to handle anything.
I could care less what you need.
You couldn't care less. I still hate that phrase so much being used as I could care less.
But it wasn't about rivalry anymore. It was about my safety and Charlie's. The wolves took over so the Cullens could hunt.
Wow. Okay, I like this. I do like to see them work together. I know they have the whole rivalry thing that they've got to uphold and whatnot, but seeing them actually working together, oh, what a force they could be.
I'm good here. You should go.
I'm not gonna be gone long.
You just had to. Just so he sees, huh? You know what's funny, though? If he wanted to really make Edward mad, he'd be like, she's seen me naked. Because when he turned into the wolf, technically, I mean, not even technically, he was naked.
We're going to a party tonight.
I mean, they thought it would be good for you to hear the histories. I mean, it's the first time Seth, Leah, and Quill will hear them, too. But you are the first outsider.
I think it's a really good idea for her, actually, that she does get to know them a little bit better and know more about their history, because she needs to see both sides of the story. Especially if one day she's going to become their enemy. She can work to try and create some kind of truce.
It looked like a man, but it was hard like stone. Our warrior's sharp teeth finally tore it apart. The cold man was not alone.
What are those people called in the ones where they made the promise to? What are they called? The Volturi or something? I wonder if these people are related to them. Trying to draw her in with the scent of blood. Oh!
The sacrifice distracted the cold woman long enough for Tahar Ki to destroy her. Our magic awakens when they're near. We feel the threat in our blood.
There's one thing that I don't get. Why doesn't Edward and his family decide to tell them the difference between those with the red eyes and those with the brown eyes? Because clearly their whole thing is that these people are dangerous to the humans and are trying to protect them, right? That family is not feeding on humans.
We'll find you someone to drink.
Why'd he break like a vase? Did he just break a vampire? Maybe he ripped it off, but it sounded like glass breaking when he hit his face and it came off.
It's newborns.
What, like new vampires?
In the first few months after the change,
That's when we're at our most uncontrollable.
Oh, of course. They're voracious and they need to learn how to control their hunger.
Regardless of why they were made, if we don't put a stop to them, the Volturi will.
Volturi. I was close. I'm actually going to give myself credit there because I was close. Wait, I did say Volturi, didn't I?
This kid, Riley Beers, disappeared over a year ago, and his poor parents have been papering Seattle with these things ever since.
He was about to recruit her dad last night. He wasn't going to eat him. Can you imagine how pissed Bella would have been?
Why are you so against me becoming like you? Be honest with me.
I know the consequences, and to let you suffer that.
That's actually what he's been telling her since the first movie.
That you were afraid that I'd be too different. You know, like, I wouldn't be warm. I wouldn't smell the same.
Bella, he's been telling you. He's trying to save your damn soul. It makes perfect sense. He doesn't want to damn your soul to hell. Well, I don't know to hell, but damn your soul here on Earth.
I just want to do this differently. But now I'm out of time. You need to hear the truth, Bella. And you need to know that I'm in love with you.
Oh, God. Why would he put her in that situation? It hurts.
You feel something else for me. You just won't admit it.
Well, this is getting awkward. Awkward.
You wouldn't have to change for me, Bella. Or say goodbye to anybody.
Stop. When he says that sounds so much nicer. You don't have to change for me. Just be yourself. That's all you need. Did you just wait? Did she went for a punch?
If you ever touch her against the will again,
don't do this.
She's not sure what she wants.
Don't do this.
Let me give you a clue. Wait for her to say the words.
Fine.
Oh crap! And now Dad's in. This is too much, you guys. Break it up.
I kissed Bella.
Ooh.
And she broke her hand.
Trying to
punching my face.
I'm sure all of that would raise a lot of questions. Either Bella's gonna have to do some training in the gym, or his face is made out of something very, very strong. I don't know. I just like it's the lines that got me for her. Like he told her, you don't have to change. You could just be you. But for Edward, basically, you have to become something completely different.
I don't understand what I did to make you hate me so much.
I don't hate you. I don't particularly like you, but...
But why? Can you explain why you feel either way?
You have a choice. None of us did, but you do, and you're choosing wrong. On the last night of my life, I left a friend's house late. I wasn't far from home.
Hey, Rose! Hold this. Come over here. We've been waiting for you.
That doesn't even look like good news. I would have just kept walking.
Isn't she lovely, John? I told you she was a looker. What do you say, Rose?
No. Oh, definitely not. What the hell?
Hey, where do you think you're going? Come back.
Wait, isn't this on? Wait, where are the people? There were people walking down the street, right?
Carlisle found me. He smelled all the blood. Thought he was helping me.
I'm sorry.
I got my revenge on them.
Twilight got a little heavy, didn't they? I see why they saved this story for so far in.
I understand. There's nothing I'm ever gonna want more than Edward.
She's so young to say that. But then once again, she doesn't really have a choice. The truth is she doesn't really have a choice at this point. It's already been ordained that she needs to do this or else the Volturi will come and finish her.
Clean up after yourselves.
They've already drawn too much attention.
Uh-oh.
Others may begin to question the Volturi's effectiveness. Maybe we should consult with Arrow.
Arrow's decisions are being watched.
Wait a second. I remember last time she said a word and then that person felt it, but does she have telekinesis?
Decisions.
The wolf pack is here. Uh-oh. Don't punch him. You know that's not gonna work out.
Was my right hook too subtle for you? That was me uninviting you.
I'd blame it on the whole inner animal thing, but it was really just being an ass. But I brought you something. Graduation present. I made it myself.
It's really pretty. Thanks.
That's too exquisite of a little gift, sir. I think you might want to hold off for a little while.
The decision's been made.
What's going on?
You're not going to Seattle.
No. They're coming here.
Riley Beers, you didn't start this.
Whoever did is staying out of the action. They were passing around Bella's scent.
Wait, are they coming for her because they didn't hold up their end of the bargain? I hadn't considered who it was that originally got Riley in the beginning.
Fighting newborns requires knowledge that Jasper has.
Right. Name the time and place.
You don't know what you're getting yourself in.
No, Bella. I like this. I like seeing them working together. This is going to be good.
You should be happy. Look at us, working together.
It's okay, Edward. He didn't kiss her to give it to her. It's just trying to make amends. Yes! Bring them on.
Jasper has experience with newborns. Teach us how to defeat them. They want to know how the newborns differ from us. They're a great deal stronger than us because their own human blood lingers in their tissues.
I think perhaps they might have elected to come in their human forms because communication is kind of hard to do when you can't talk.
Never turn your back on your enemy.
They're doing all this with the assumption that these guys are going to fight. Like, they're not going to fight dirty, but... Oh. She's just the sweetest. I better not have anything happen to her in this whole series. I'll be highly upset.
It's going to be 100 times worse than this, right?
Oh. That's got to be a weird feeling to kind of balance out. When he's in dog form, he's just cute little cuddly. And then when he's in human form, he's a man. I mean, he's not a cute little cuddly. He's just a cute doggos, though. He's all fluffy.
I didn't have quite the same upbringing as my adopted siblings.
What? They made a buffet out of him.
I was the youngest major in the Texas Cavalry. All without having seen any real battle till I met a certain immortal. I immediately offered them my aid.
Lovely. And an officer.
You'd better do it, Maria. I can never stop once I've started.
Oh, wait a second. He actually went there to be bitten? Intentionally?
She never let them live beyond their first year. It was my job to dispose of them.
It's the sound of his neck breaking. I guess that was the PG way to do it, but it sounded like metal scraping.
Till I found Alice. Now she's seen me coming, of course.
You kept me waiting long enough.
She what? She what? I don't think I heard that correctly. I need the subtitles on for that part.
I don't know what I've become without her.
I heard that wrong.
The newborn army. They're all her puppets. Victoria.
Alice would have seen if she wanted to make an army.
I don't know about that one. I don't feel like it's Victoria's army. I mean, I have very little reason to doubt that she would go after her again, of course, but it seems like that would just be too obvious.
Welcome to the army.
Well, they did the obvious. It is Victoria's army. I was hoping they were going to put a little bit more of a twist on that one. Maybe they still might.
We need to lure the newborns with Bella's scent.
Edward and I are going to a campsite. Even if he carries me, they'll still pick up on our scent.
Your stench, however, is revolting.
Dude, you really don't want to start comparing stinks.
They're so petty with each other.
Why didn't you get remarried after Mom?
Guess I still haven't met the right gal.
But do you think there's any value in it?
Yeah, marriage has value. When you're older.
Okay, I was like, you're catching on to what she's throwing, right? Because that question was very loaded and out of nowhere.
Things that you need to think about if you're going to be physically intimate.
Okay, don't have the talk.
Well, it's
me,
just
please.
as embarrassing for me as it is for you.
Don't bother, because Mom beat you to it like 10 years ago.
Well, you didn't have a boyfriend 10 years ago.
Hey, you've been spared. You don't have to have that talk. You're good.
Edward is old school.
What the hell does that mean?
Is that like code for something?
Oh my God, I'm a virgin.
Okay, good.
Some of these conversations just get right onto the awkwardness, don't they? That's the intended feel, but
It seems only fair that I be represented as well.
It's really pretty.
I don't get these two. They are fighting over her like she can't just make a choice by her own volition. Just let her choose. Trying to sway her with this and that. She already knows what she wants.
Okay, marriage is the condition for you. Okay. I want to negotiate my own condition.
Right. Oh, this is her request?
You said that you wanted me to have every human experience.
Not ones that will risk killing you.
You won't.
What? Wait, what?
I want you. Well, I'm still me.
I thought he was saying that his thrust was going to be so destructive, he was going to kill her.
I'll marry you. Just try.
Maybe he is saying his force is a little too destructive. Can't wait. It's they're such a strange combination. This just it feels.
It's fine.
Believe me, I want to. I just want to be married to you first.
He is trying to preserve his Christianity. Let him be. Just let him.
I know it's not a modern notion.
It's not modern. It's ancient.
Oh my God. Oh Lordy.
I would have got down on one knee and I would have presented you with a ring. This is my mother's.
That's a lot of bling.
I promise to love you every moment forever. And would you do me the extraordinary honor of marrying me?
Careful what you say. Your dad's gonna see that ring. Oh, she said yes. That poor dad, this whole past, I don't know what it's been for him, a whole year, 2 years, whatever, has been a hellish roller coaster with this girl.
Don't underestimate them, Riley. They'll be able to anticipate your every move.
Victoria's becoming like a Voldemort of the series.
This is supposed to be Cullen territory.
We've been tearing it up, and I've never even seen them here.
That's because they're planning for you.
I am going to end the Cullen clan.
If Victoria makes it through one more movie, she is the Voldemort of this series. I will know she is going to carry on through to the very end of this saga. Careful what you rub that on and get yourself an infection or something.
You're not wearing your ring.
Well, I didn't want to risk losing it.
I'll risk Jacob seeing it.
Or risk her dad seeing it.
I mean, at least till after the fight. I just want him to have a clear head.
We should get going.
I'll see you in a couple of hours.
The tension when these two come around each other is it's slightly uncomfortable, thinking of how it would be from her perspective. They swam all the way there? The shock value would be too much for me. I don't care how small the body of water. I have a distrust for the areas I cannot see.
You'll need my connection to the pack to keep tabs on what's going on.
You're not gonna fight?
Seth will spell me in the morning.
Let's get you inside.
Just carrying her from location to location seems kind of useless. Wouldn't her scent still just carry downwind?
What can I do?
Oh, he can't hold her to make her warmer. He doesn't generate body heat.
I can't sleep with all that teeth chattering going on. I am hotter than you.
Oh my God.
Keep your hands off her.
Don't fight.
She's freezing. She needs some body heat. You cannot generate this. They would use this as the excuse. I feel like the Wicked Witch. I can't stop doing this laugh. I can't. I'm dying. This is terrible and so great at the same time.
Can you at least attempt to control your thoughts? I really get under that ice-cold skin of yours, don't I?
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
Are you doubting her feelings for you? Nice. So picking through my brain's okay. But letting me into yours, forget it. I know she's in love with you, but she's in love with me too.
She's right here in the room, and I'm pretty sure that she knows you guys are talking about her.
Would you try to kill me?
That's an intriguing idea. But no. I couldn't hurt her like that.
So you'd just turn her into a blood-sucking demon like you.
Hey, let's cool it. Jeez.
I'm not gonna force her into anything ever again. The last time I tried, it almost killed us both.
It's like there's this barrier between them. Of course, it being her, but they're so close to really understanding each other. But they're like fire and ice. Jesus.
We weren't natural enemies. And you weren't trying to steal my reason for existing. I might actually like you.
If you weren't planning on sucking the life out of the girl I love, I might.
Now kiss. Seal it with a kiss. Oh my God, I can't.
But she could still change her mind, you know.
Then I'd let her go.
Yeah, this story has never been about Victoria and her army. This story is about Jacob and Edward and their fight for her. The action that's coming is just the cherry on top.
I'm really sorry about last night. It couldn't have been easy on you.
Definitely won't make my list of top 10 favorite evenings.
I don't know. That was progress. I liked last night. You guys finally talked like humans-ish.
Mrs. Cullen.
I at least want to hyphenate my name.
You're marrying him?
Jake,
Well, this is...
You knew he was listening.
He deserves to know.
Really now? You could have just told him. He deserves to know. But I'd rather that he eavesdrop to hear it.
Jake, please!
I'm done.
What can I do?
You can't do anything. Well, maybe I'll get myself killed and make it simple for you.
No, just... Jake?
Give me one good reason.
Because I don't want to lose you.
Uh-oh, he's searching. He's baiting out the answer.
Jacob! Kiss me.
Oh, Edward. Edward. Oh my God.
Asking you to kiss me.
What in the Sam hell is going on here? I don't... Edward is going to come and throw him off the cliff.
That should have been our first kiss.
I'm confudiddled right now. What is going on here?
You saw?
No, but Jacob's thoughts are pretty loud. You love him.
I love you more.
I know.
This movie has given me 3 very awkward moments. They're not awkward because they're bad. They're awkward because I don't know what to do with them. Okay, so I am correct. I did see it. They break like glass. I know their skin gets all glittery, but I didn't know that they break like glass. I guess they have always cracked in the past, so yeah, they break.
Jacob just got there. He's good.
Jeez, thought the newborns were supposed to be a little strong. You know what? It's easier to watch, though. It's not like I'm seeing them getting gored or anything.
She's close. I can hear her thoughts. She knew you'd be with me. She's not alone.
Oh, she bring Riley with her? Yep. They're going directly to the source.
Victoria's just using you to distract me. She'll be glad she doesn't have to deal with you anymore.
I told you about their mind tricks.
I can read her mind.
Playing with this poor boy's head like this.
Don't let him do this to us.
Wait, is Victoria the girl who plays in Jurassic Park? In the later Jurassic Park movies? Because she looks kind of like her. I hadn't noticed until now. There goes that porcelain.
You won't get another chance like this again. You want me to feel the pain you felt when I killed James, when I turned him into ash.
There you go. Get under her skin.
Turned him into nothing.
She went at it. She's like, I'll get you this time. Oh wait, she can't scratch his face and get blood out. He'll just crack a little, right? Ooh. Dinner time. And we'll already let you know how it is. I thought she was gonna make it, but Edward said no. This girl over here ringing the dinner bell to distract them. Good job, good job. Oh wait, yeah, still got to deal with them. And that one, she's got power levels I can't even begin to imagine. I don't know what the hell she could do.
Leah, don't!
Jacob, you idiot, I had it!
Leah!
Did you, Leah? Because it didn't look like it.
We'll take him back to Billy's.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
And somebody get the man a pair of shorts. He's gonna need it.
They're coming.
Oh. She's pretty badass. We only seen her in 2 movies so far for a very short period, but she's kind of badass.
Impressive. I've never seen a coven escape an assault of this magnitude intact. It's not often we're rendered unnecessary.
Oh, wait, they were coming to help the Cullens? Oh, I thought they were coming to assist the newbies.
Her name was Victoria. Perhaps you knew her. If the Volturi had knowledge of Victoria, they would have stopped her.
Would they have?
The Volturi don't give second chances.
They did to Bella.
Keep that in mind. Caius will be interested to know that she's still human.
Oh.
Take care of that, Felix. I'd like to go home.
She's just a little girl. She didn't ask for this. Are they really going to? Yeah. Yep, they definitely really were. They definitely really did.
I gave him some morphine, but his body temperature will burn it off soon.
I was worried about you.
So they really are like fire and ice. One burning up all the time, the other one is just cold.
Well, at least I know I did everything I could. It wasn't easy making you admit your feelings for me. I'm exactly right for you, Bella.
Till my heart stops beating.
Maybe even then.
Good, there we go. That's what I want to hear. Let's have a little bit of a turnaround after all this. They finally bonded over the other night, and there's some kind of understanding between them. It's not the best, but it's something.
I've always felt out of step. Like literally stumbling through my life. Because I'm not normal. I've had to face death and loss and pain in your world, but I've also never felt stronger.
I feel like this is a decision that she should be making further down the line. Now she doesn't have a choice, but before all of this.
Something a little more difficult first. And maybe even dangerous.
What?
We have to tell Charlie.
If the trend continues, I'll like the next one more than I like this one, although I don't know. And this one had, it was an awkwardness that I can appreciate. It was awkward because I could feel the struggle they were going for her. She just doesn't, she's not the same as she was in the first 2. This time, I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to get her. And I just love Alice. But no, the back and forward banter between Edward and Jake, I really like that. I like to see that they're beginning to try to understand each other. The tug of war for her was an uncomfortable scenario, but it's also not uncommon. It's not unusual. Like I said, the awkwardness wasn't coming from Kristen Stewart. It was coming from the scenarios, which was the perfect awkwardness that I needed for this, because there was no other way to describe the relationship between those 3. Anyhow, we have more to go. I don't know how many more of them there are. I think maybe 2 more, 3 more. I will be back with another Twilight soon. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, please leave a rating, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, give someone a reason to smile. Bye for now.